What is it about that word? Effortlessly chic fashion. Not chic, Bella, not chic. Hey you! Yeah, you! Do you want to transform your style game and be effortlessly chic in 2025? Here are some of the unconventional New Year's resolutions to help you become your chicest, most fashionable, elegant self in 2025. If you're new here, which I'm sure you are since this is a brand new channel, hi, I'm Bella, your editor-in-chief. That was scary. And welcome to So Chic Editorial. This is your one-stop haven for effortlessly chic fashion, beauty, style, life advice, etc., etc. So let's make 2025 so chic, shall we? So my number one resolution, if you just had to pick one of these out of the whole list, if you want to be chic inside and out, please start investing in quality over quantity. When shopping, aim for pieces made with better materials like linen and cotton and silk and wool. And I think the best rule of thumb for this, because I do think that polyester is important for some things. I think about those materials, especially if it's just 100%, they are hard to maintain. Like I have this pair of linen trousers and they're very cute. However, they get so wrinkly. Anyway, sometimes I think that having a little bit of that polyester artificiality can be really helpful when we are trying to maintain cohesion in our wardrobe. So because of this, I think the best way to approach this strategy is to avoid clothing with more than 50% polyester. Why? Because quality fabrics last longer, they feel better, and honestly, they just look more expensive. Since I've started embarking on this journey, whenever I go to TJ Maxx, I legitimately get the ick because I feel the plastic in their clothes. Feel it in my fingers. Treat your chic outer shell like a temple and start choosing finer materials like wool, silk, or cashmere. And here's the good news about this. This approach still can be sustainable and affordable, albeit maybe even more so, which leads me to my next resolution. Start shopping more sustainably. If you're a chic queen, seriously, secondhand is your best friend because you can find incredible high quality pieces, usually for a fraction of the price. Some of my favorite things to invest in secondhand are trench coats, wool overcoats, sweaters, scarves, maybe like some fun funky jewelry. Actually, these earrings, I got it at Savage. Like you can still be modern and timeless when it comes to secondhand. Because fun fact, most vintage pieces were crafted with far more better care and quality than those products created with today's rules of fast fashion. And while I do think there is a balance between trendiness, timelessness within your chic wardrobe, you get this extra advantage when you're shopping secondhand because you're creating a signature style that likely no one else will have. Resolution number 3 is invest in vintage luxury goods instead of brand new. So think Chanel, YSL, Prada, Dior, Gucci, even Bottega Veneta. Wait, I heard recently it's pronounced differently. Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta, da 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 da. When you do this, not only are you contributing less to overconsumption, which seems to be a pretty chic concept, I guess, but you're getting timeless, high quality pieces at a significantly much better price. I mean, all you have to do is go onto Chanel YouTube and you'll understand what I'm saying about that business nowadays. Many brands are bringing back old designs anyways, like Louis Vuitton and Murakami, all of the Prada re-editions, the Chanel Kelly. At that point, why not just own the original with most likely significantly better quality, but I digress. I'm sure you've heard of these guys, but personally my favorite place to shop is The RealReal. They have a lot of pieces that aren't perfect, obviously have some wear to them, but it just adds extra charm and character to the pieces that I'm interested in. And a pro tip that I have specifically on that website, keep an eye out for items that have been sitting there for a long time because discounts tend to increase as the longer they sit, and then the easier it is for them to get forgotten about. So you can find some significantly discounted pieces, not even because they're bad quality, but simply because they've been forgotten about. Chic girls hydrate too. That's a resolution that I really need to do. Something about water is just so boring. Let's talk about nail care, or lack thereof. Clean, minimalist nails are the emblem of the ultimate chic statement. And we're living in an era where we are very lucky because minimalist nails are making a comeback. We don't need to have super long coffin-shaped nails anymore to be cool. And having understated nails give your nails a chance to breathe and strengthen while keeping your look polished. And like, what a perfect backdrop to demonstrate your chic jewelry. And here's the bonus. Simplifying your nail routine means you'll save a little extra money to invest in those vintage designer pieces from our previous point. Number 5, romanticize your daily routine. It might sound silly, but trust me, it works. Sleep in silky pajamas, drink your morning coffee from fine china, and pop a little bubbly even when there's nothing to celebrate. I really believe that chic isn't an aesthetic, it's truly a lifestyle, and it's all about creating those small, elegant moments that elevate your day and boost your confidence. Resolution number 6. Okay, shopaholics, I think you will like this one, but you have to hear the whole thing. Just don't run with it. Your next resolution is more online shopping, but hear me out. I'm talking only about secondhand online shopping, specifically for me, and let me know if you feel this way too. When I go thrifting in person, I usually end up buying things that I don't truly want because those pieces are there and they're cheap and they could work. But shopping secondhand online allows me to be more intentional. I can search for specific brands or items that I actually want on platforms like Depop, Shop Goodwill, shout out to Shop Goodwill, and of course, The RealReal. Not sponsored, just a fan. Obviously, I have like 0 followers. And finally, resolution 7. Experiment with adding just a pop of color in your wardrobe this year. Listen, as chic queens, we tend to stick to neutral palettes, which is totally fine, if not encouraged, but color can be chic too. It doesn't have to be as loud and outgoing as you think. So this year, pick 2 colors you love. For example, I'm really interested in like a corn husk powder blue this year, and let's say avocado green, and find just 1 or 2 accessories of these colors to incorporate into your wardrobe, and only like 1 accessory per outfit that has that pop of color. You'd be surprised how much of a subtle but stylish difference it can make in your wardrobe. So are you gonna try any of these resolutions, chic queens? I hope you do. Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear about your chicest New Year's resolutions. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because something tells me 2025 is going to be so chic. Until next time, stay effortlessly chic, queens.